Unless something happens, like the storm from my alternate history universe, and then you needn't worry because all the kids will be armed, and no one would dare try anything bad. I'll just get shot. I remember the first time when Royce and the party entered that village and they saw that all the kids were armed, and Royce was like, "What is this place? Why they're all armed?" And I'm like, "Well, because they're Terran." Oh yes, yeah, that's
because they're badass, Royce. Something you don't understand.
Oh, Otter, that looks so cool. You showed me the goods.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Also,
my
hi,
God,
everyone.
Dude. Otter, my master, my lord.
Did you pick the font, or did who picked your font?
That was Neutronboar that did the font and everything.
Oh, nice! It looks good.
Yeah, he did a superb job.
Not to mention the internal drawings, art. There is art inside the book.
And that would be these that I am including right now. Feel free to share whichever ones you're comfortable with sharing, Wrangler.
Stop making me feel shame for being poor, god damn it.
That's temporary, god damn it.
Yeah, it's only a temporary setback.
Don't be temporary anymore. Damn it.
Is it still showing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Neutronboar is getting better with the shading.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot expand these further. It's what they pop up is what they are. It doesn't let me blow them up.
That's enough.
And so, if you're a fan of swords and sorcery, classic fantasy, along with a little bit of lewd elements here and there, this may be the book for you.
By the way, can you see Boris behind that curtain in the back? Boris is loading the disruptor and he's aiming right now with an extra long power pack, the extra shots to be.
If Billy Bob Sack were here right now, he would be the one to tell you that this is what he means by athletic tits. This is it right here.
Defying gravity.
Yeah, who needs it?
Just like, nope,
oh, there's more of
gravity.
these. Oh yeah, that's right. You showed this. This one's really cool.
Yeah, so there's a few more illustrations other than just these, but these are some of the ones I've been sharing around recently. So
wait.
expect to see them inside.
Hold on.
Don't hold on. Don't hold on. Don't hold on.
Does that
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Wee.
These are good.
I don't regret reaching out to Neutronboar whatsoever. He's done a bang-up job.
I told you. Remember?
Man, Black Knight, when you brought him in, do you think he become a star?
Well.
So, I wanted to go ahead and set the tentative release date for this. I'm hoping to have this out here in a couple weeks, around the end of the month, actually. That's when I'm hoping to actually publish this.
Nice.
Formatting is right at done, and now it's just getting all of the minor details set in place.
So, all right, if I ask a couple questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
What we're seeing here? Okay, my first question is, what is a star wraith?
Ooh. Well, I don't want to get in too deep without getting into spoiler territory, but at least from a visual appearance, star wraiths are kind of like specters, but their bodies themselves are incorporeal. Their very essence itself looks like a veil of the cosmos and stars, and whenever they move, it's like you're seeing like a tear in the fabric of reality. It's like you're gazing out into the stars, so it's very unreal.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
highly dangerous.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So they kind of just look like a void in the air in front of you, and it almost looks like they're an opening to the cosmos.
Yeah. The only way you can actually distinguish that they are living beings is 2 white slitted eyes per each.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When can I give you money, sir?
If all goes well, here by the end of the month. That is the tentative release date. Here by the end of September.
And by the end of September,
Yes, man.
will we celebrate the release by finally playing Dog Armament together?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we should definitely have a party in the Gilded, like a release party.
Yeah, Johnny come lately's
Or
gonna
we
show
could do a
up
live party,
finally.
live stream.
Damn it, Ultimate Kahuna.
Over
It's
on
about time I
Rumble,
shared this
Gino,
cover.
aka Lieutenant Bob, says Maji abuses everything. I should know.
What did I abuse this time?
I don't know. I'm not sure how. I don't know if that just went up or if that's been up for a little bit and I didn't notice at the time. It may have been in conjunction to something you were saying a little bit ago.
Maji, don't play
Well,
dumb. We both know what you did.
unfortunately, poor Gino's gotten the cracked whip on for getting the beta ready. So
No. We both know exactly what you did, Maji.
Oh, you said that was forever ago, Lieutenant
he
Bob.
still had to suffer the poor whip, man.
Damn.
Try again. You cut out.
Suffered the whip. He suffered the whip while you were dressed as
I have no idea what
I'm
he's
letting
saying.
that go through.
You're saying something about suffering the whip, but your audio keeps cutting out. Kahuna maybe says
suffered
you're
the
coming
whip
in wild.
while she was dressed as Ebony.
Hey, but you seriously though, if you guys need a proofreader or just somebody that's not afraid to highlight something, look into Gino, man. There was one part in the story where I wrote, and he highlighted the whole section. And he's like, I'm like, oh great, here comes the criticism, and all it said was, "You could do better."
Well, I'll be the one to add on to that. Gino was one of the beta readers for my story, and he gave a lot of helpful suggestions. So, yeah, definitely. If you can get Gino to proofread or beta read your work, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hired him to be a proofreader. Now we're just sitting around hurrying up and waiting for the beta.
Anything I ask to be proofread is going to be a short story, so
Yeah,
you'll only get like 2,000 words out of me at the most.
He has a link to my
60.
story for a proofread, and I'm so glad he didn't get to it yet because I plugged in that voice thing and I was just letting it play over the speakers while I was driving today at work, and it got up the other day. I shared a piece of conversation there. I copied and pasted it. I wanted to show Ultimate Kahuna, so I copied and pasted it into his direct messaging. Well, today I'm driving along, I'm listening to it, and we get to that conversation point, and all of a sudden it goes to the next scene. I'm like, why did it skip the conversation? I looked over, it wasn't there. And I realized I didn't copy and paste. I cut and paste and left it out of the book. I'm like, oh, crap.
No,
That sucks.
So
that really sucks.
the next time I drove by the house, I popped in here, opened the computer, and fixed that shit real quick.
Well, see, so what happened was I was looking for.
No, Lieutenant Bob, you don't need a new copy. That same link, the link you have, when you look at it, if I make an adjustment while you're reading it, you'll see it happen in front of you.
Oh, so that's what we did. So, okay, so what happened was I said I needed a proofreader for a short because I was doing, actually at the time I was doing Iron Age prompts. And then we took on the Shalar project, which was only supposed to be like 20,000 words. And I'm like, 20,000 words is kind of a lot. So I paid him a little. And then when it went over 20,000, I'm like, all right, hold on. I know you volunteered to do this for free, but you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to full on hire you.
So yeah, he did help with a couple of things that I sent him. Quite valuable and useful. Okay, so I want you to try and count all the slogans. I'm not sure if you can see.
Well, right off the bat, the cover, the title itself is a slogan.
Apart from the title.
I think he's talking about the cityscape.
Yeah, like it says serve, and it's kind of. I wish I could expand that bigger to get a better look. My eyes are not what they used to be.
So I can tell you. Give me a second. So behind his head there are two. Behind the cover, like above the cover and a little behind of it, there is one to the one to the left and one to the right. So the one which is in the top left.
It says report, and I can't make out the rest.
It says report word violence.
Oh, okay.
And the one on the top right, it says food safety work.
That I can't see at all.
And
I see the
okay,
safety,
I
but I
see it
can't
now.
see anything else.
Food safety, and what was the third word in that?
Work.
Actually, hang on a second. I am going to change this up because it's a lot easier if I go to a web page I can expand.
Yeah, that too. Why does it load so strangely? So,
because
Hey,
StreamYard
crazy.
is a meme.
Hey, Royce.
Royce is here.
What you drinking, Royce? So what's the serve directorate?
Which one? The
yellow one on the left.
Sign.
The lower top left.
Serve the directorate and under the above the obey. And there is another which is next to the bike on the right. It says prosperity through obedience.
Is that right here?
Yeah.
Why is it doing that?
It's in the red.
I don't know.
Prosperity through obedience.
Yep. And the two
that is a lot clearer.
That are behind
No
him.
one mentioned a goat. What the heck? We were behaving, Royce.
We could talk about the goats, though. I'm happy to talk about the goats.
Now that he's brought it up.
No.
Goat?
You know what's funny is, no, I actually had two goats growing up, and the freaking male, he reeks so bad because goats' horns would secrete pheromones, especially the males. Yeah, no.
Oh, it's not showing in the right spot. Hang on. Why did it do that?
I have no idea.
Okay, is it showing on the screen now enlarged?
Yeah.
No.
On my screen. It's fine.
The directive is...
The directorate is everything.
Okay, so that is showing on the screen then.
Mm-hmm.
The director is
Serve the
everything. The
directorate.
director is forever. There is one which is under the sword, the blade, which says "Issue word violence." It's. I gave him the choice because when I conceptualize covers, I make sure that to not overload the artist and give him options, different options, which he could pick for the like extra details in the background, like lights, buildings, bodies, etc., etc. And he
I just realized Herman's thinking is a goat. No wonder why Royce started talking goats. Sorry, man, I didn't realize Herman was tormenting you.
When
just did
isn't
that, like-
Herman tormenting him?
I just did that like 5 seconds ago.
Oh, did you?
Can you see the face on the right? There is a building which is drawn like a face.
A building that is drawn like a face on the right.
Yep. Yep.
Like
Right
silhouette.
below Tyrants.
On the right.
Well, there's a literal face, like in the
You see
left,
it?
in
You
the
just
left,
look
right above the
it's
sword.
a silhouette. It's like
But
it's looking to
At
the
least
side.
to me, there's a
Go down a
subtle
little bit.
face.
Scroll
right
down a
below
bit.
little bit.
Tyrants.
Down, go down,
down,
down.
down to the right. It's on the
Yeah,
side.
just
It's on the,
there it is to the
look
right.
see it? The silhouette.
Right.
Oh, literally
there
on
is
the,
that.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
border,
yeah.
on the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. I was looking for on the wall of a building in the background.
No. It's pretty kind of
Yep.
unsettling.
Wait, where? I found Waldo.
Good
Man,
for
he
you.
didn't age well.
Nah.
And he,
That's
he
in the chat
became
for
a
Waldo.
communist.
He went on that
communist
soy
space
diet,
saver.
and well,
Yeah.
Turns out Waldo went communist.
they all end up going that way.
Okay, Lieutenant Bob over in Rumble says, "Let's go, Boomer." I think he might be talking to me. I don't know. I'm Gen X, not a Boomer. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm also popular.
So is it? You said at the end of the month. So is it? You're trying to release it like right on the 1st, or what are you doing, Otter?
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm thinking the 31st of this month, so the very last day. If the last day of this month is the 31st. 30th. My bad.